So one potential observation earlier when you were talking about having complete freedom, you were talking about sexuality, and you
No,
were
we're talking about a dynamic of an extreme of energy.
right, and then on the
And
other
we
end,
thought we'd go with one that most people can relate to
yes,
because everybody in this group's been there at least once in their life.
with the two you were talking about restriction
Yeah, sure,
and
sure.
and
The most considered the most strict religionist, the most strict
sure,
the most strict believer in celibacy,
yes.
and that sex in and of itself is for procreation only.
All right, so you have those two extremes. What is what you
Sure,
presented
that's
to
what we're,
us?
sure that's what we're presenting, and the truth of sexuality is in between that, and yet it contains both extremes.
Yes, uh, getting to my point is that it seemed, since most of our experiences in here, that actually heart came into play in here, whereas the extremes both seemed like they were in a way devoid of heart.
Really?
Well, it's a question, it's a theory I'm pondering.
So is heart separate from fear? We're not talking about heart center.
No, I know you're not talking about heart center.
We're talking about heart chakra. You know there is a difference, right?
So is heart separate from fear? It's a good question.
That's what we ask you, isn't it? Or is heart chakra built upon fear?
Well, Barry brought up number of weeks ago that we went for love in order to stay safe, which would be a fear motivation to seek love. So that's
Was that decided? So now that's written in
no, it
stone?
wasn't decided. It was just a thought that I think somehow fits into this conversation.
Yes, it does.
Well, I would say that heart center is not involved with fear, but heart chakra definitely.
Sure, because heart center is the dynamic of the holistic of your being.
Well, I haven't heard that before, but that makes
Which
sense that
part?
that fear can be within the heart. Um,
Sure, it's in the heart chakra. Think about it.
yeah,
Where's all the abandonment?
right.
Where's all the hurt? Where's all the betrayal? Where's all of the negative crap around heart stuff, around love, around all of that? Loyalty, betrayal, lying. It's all heart crap, heart chakra. But the whole heart center is the dynamic of your whole being. It's mind, it's spirit, it's heart, it's all of it. It's that holistic dynamic. It's that oneness that we speak about. And we don't speak about that you are going to go within and discover that spark of the divine within you, and now all of a sudden you're the same as everyone else. No, what happens is when you have that dynamic of discovery, you realize your individual nature. And it's that realization of that individual nature that you realize that all of the divine and every other spark of the divine in your world has that individual sacred nature. And that is a reflection, a representation of all. It's quantum, you know, the spark of the dynamic. Any one little smallest piece of it contains the signature of everything, of all.
So you're going in and working with the sacred I am to heal the heart chakra.
No, we're leaving that up to you.
Yeah, no, no, I'm saying you as in yes. Yeah. But
Well,
I
what we're doing is sharing information with you.
yeah.
It's
No,
up,
I'm using
it's up
you
to
as
you guys to utilize it.